and welcome to the third episode of The Baking Show with me, Dan, and this is Millionaires Shortbread. And today, what you're going to need is 64 grams of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of salt, 128 grams of melted unsalted butter, 250 grams of flour. For the caramel, 64 grams of unsalted butter, 410 millilitres of evaporated milk, 128 grams of brown sugar, 120 millilitres of syrup, 120 millilitres of cream, and 1 teaspoon of salt. And then you're going to need 400 grams of dark chocolate. Next, with the butter, you want to grab it and either melt it in a pot over the stove or melt it in the microwave. Next, you want to take some tin foil, put maybe 1 sheet should be enough just across the way, and then you want to make sure you push it into the sides, the corners, everything. Next, you want to preheat the oven to 190 degrees Celsius, and then measure out your flour, measure out your butter, measure out your sugar, and then just add in the butter. Then the brown sugar. Next, once you've mixed it a bit with the spoon, grab your vanilla extract. You want 2 teaspoons. There's 1. And there's 2. And then you want to grab the salt. And then again, just 2 teaspoons. Next, once you've mixed with the spoon and your hands, you want to take the tray and just, with the tin foil, and then pour it in, try and even it out a bit, and then put it in the oven. Next, once you've poured it in and flattened it out a bit, you kind of want to press it in. Next, you want to just grab a fork, just start pushing and docking it so that it releases the air, and it should make it a bit more crumbly, because obviously with Millionaires Shortbread, you don't want your shortbread to be dead solid, you want it to be nice and crumbly. Next, once you've docked it, you want to just grab some sugar. This is optional, by the way, don't need to put sugar on top, but just sprinkle some sugar on top. This will give it the nice shortbread taste. And then stick it in the oven for 17 to 22 minutes. Next, once it's been in the oven from 17 to 22 minutes, the middle can be a wee bit soft, it's okay, as long as the outside should be quite hard. Now you just want to set it in the tray on a cooling rack for about an hour to let it cool and harden, then you make the caramel and we'll go from there. Next, once the shortbread is cooled down and it's hardened, you want to put the stove to a medium to high heat. Add the milk into the saucepan, the evaporated milk. Then take the cream, add that in. Then take the sugar, add that in. Then the butter. Remember, you want to keep whisking and whisking. Don't let it go too separated, because that won't make it caramel. Just start whisking. And then you want a teaspoon of salt. And then just start whisking until it gets to 136 degrees Celsius. Sorry, don't know what I was saying. I said 136 degrees Celsius, but it's 236 degrees Fahrenheit, and it should start bubbling like this. You just need to keep stirring, and this means it's nearly there. It should start going like this after 10 to 15 minutes, but just keep stirring and make sure that it's not burning to the saucepan, and just keep stirring. Next, the caramel doesn't have to be 236, but as long as it's nice and thick, not too runny, you can just put a wee bit on a plate, and as long as it doesn't drip down like that, that is fine. That's caramel. And then you just want to obviously grab it and pour it onto the shortbread, which is nice, hard, definitely cooked enough, and pour it on, and then use a spatula to spread it out, and then we'll go from there. Next, once you've poured it in, you just want to start evening it out. Just try and get it into all the corners, the sides. Just make sure it's not dead one-sided, all nice and flat, smooth. Try and get it as smooth as you can, as even as you can as well. Obviously, try not to get so it's the shortbread on top. You want the caramel on top. Then we'll do the chocolate. Next, you want to chop up some pieces, about half a bar of chocolate, dark chocolate, just into small wee chunks, and the rest break up into squares, put in a pot and put on a low heat on the stove and start melting. Next, once it's melted, you want to take it off the heat, grab the cut up bits, pour them in, and then just start mixing. This will help it to cool down and give it that nice crunchy bit on top of the caramel and the shortbread. And this obviously is one of the best parts, the chocolate. Next, once you've mixed that in and it's melted, just start pouring this on the caramel. Try and spread it out so it's not all in one place. Then grab a spatula and just start smoothing it out so it's nice, even layers, which obviously you want in millionaires shortbread. Next, once you've smoothened it out, you just want to give it a few taps to pop any air bubbles, and then stick it in the fridge for about 6 hours, or preferably overnight. I would prefer to do it overnight because it just makes sure the chocolate is nice and crunchy, and it just makes it a lot better, I think. Next, once it's been in the fridge for a good, 6 hours or something, you should be able to just knock on it. Should give that knocking sound. Next, you want to take it out of the lasagna tray and just try and remove the tin foil. Shouldn't be too hard, but obviously it's maybe a bit harder because it's one piece. If it's 2 pieces, it might be a wee bit easier just to go one and then the other. But once you've done that, the chocolate will crack if you just try and push the knife down, whereas if you try and saw it, it might not crack. And then obviously the caramel should be quite easy to cut, and shortbread's quite easy to cut as well. And I'd say maybe cut them into small bars, which is, you don't want it too big because if you have it too big it's a bit sickly, whereas if you have it in small bars then it's really nice, and that's one of the best cakes on this earth. As you can see, cut a wee thin slice, then you can cut that in half, make it bars, and then look there, nice even layers, and then just obviously cut it a bit more, and there you go, millionaire shortbread. Next, we'll just take this wee bit that we've cut and take a bite. That is millionaire shortbread. Thank you for watching. Make sure to go and check out my other videos, how to make Rocky Road, and by the way that is brilliant, and also how to make chocolate cake. Oh, that is fantastic as well. So make sure to do that, and make sure to like and subscribe for more. Next week will be Stotty Cake. Thank you.